Hello. How are y'all diddly doing today? So like 2 weeks ago I asked you lovely people to send me your unpopular opinions for me to react to. Which is what I'll be doing in this video. Shocking, I know. Before we start, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed to help me reach my goal of 1k subs and you get to become a member of the esteemed Here Before 1k club. But without further ado, let us begin. Stacy's first comeback was a flop. Gonna have to disagree with you there. I know a lot of people were disappointed with ASAP, but personally I really loved it. It took a few listens, but after that I was so addicted, and you can bet I was doing that weird punchy dance move in my sleep. Irene from Red Velvet with bangs is not a look. Okay, but I kinda agree with you on this. I assume you're talking about the red flavor bangs because that's what I'm thinking of. I love Irene, but these choppy bangs just didn't suit her the way it did other idols. I mean, it's a hard look to pull off, and I can only really think of 2 idols who I think look good with it. So yeah, it's a no to Irene with bangs. NCT Dream is such an underrated unit. Yeah, I don't really think this is unpopular. Personally, I wouldn't say Dream is an underrated unit cause they definitely get lots of love and hype from fans, and pretty much everyone recognizes their talent and good music. I hate how shows create filler awards. I agree with this. They basically make them attendance awards, which I think takes the emphasis off of the groups who win the, well, I don't want to say actual awards, but the awards like Song of the Year and Artist of the Year. Personally, I'd rather my faves get a meaningful award they earned for their hard work and talent than an award for just showing up. Teddy is actually using the same format for all Blackpink songs. Yeah, I'd say this is popular cause I feel like most people know this. I hate when people say that all fandoms are 10% toxic. I've never actually seen anyone say that before, but I can see why it would annoy you. Obviously every fandom will have a certain amount of toxic fans, and the bigger the fandom is, the more toxic fans there are. So personally I don't really have a problem with this. So what is better than Butterfly? I'm really not sure on this one. I really like both songs, but I think I'd have to agree with you. Butterfly is great and a real artistic masterpiece, but personally I just vibe with So What a bit more. Both are great songs though. I didn't like the fact that Rosie's songs are in English. I'm not too sure if this is unpopular or not cause I've seen a mixture of people agreeing and disagreeing with this. Personally I don't mind, especially if Rosie feels more comfortable writing lyrics or singing in English, which I'm pretty sure is her first language. But I can also understand how some people wouldn't like it, as they might see it as taking the K out of K-pop. Black Swan is overrated.
Well,
I'd say this is unpopular. I don't really follow Black Swan, but their songs seem alright. I couldn't say if they're overrated or not cause as far as I know they're not that popular of a group, so you'd basically be saying they're not talented enough or their music isn't good enough for the small amount of fans they do have, which I don't agree with. Heechul and Momo being happy is all that matters. Yes, I absolutely agree. And I love that you said the relationship is between those two only. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad the K-pop community has people like you to spread rationality. Heechul and Momo are both adults, and as long as they're in a healthy consenting relationship, we as fans should in no way, shape or form get involved. BTS didn't pave the way. My. I don't even wanna touch on this. This opinion is very controversial, and I feel there are as many people agreeing with you as there are disagreeing, but feel free to leave your thoughts on this opinion in the comments below. Don't Wanna Cry deserves better. I'm not really sure what you mean by this. I thought the song did really well and got a lot of love from fans and non-fans alike. Either way, you can bet I'll go sip Gianna in my sleep to this very day. Everglow won't blow up. Sadly, I agree with this one. I think they maybe had some chance of blowing up in Korea before Yaren's incident, but now I just don't think it could happen. I mean, being from a Chinese company made it hard enough, but after that I'm just not sure they could. I really hope they do, but I just can't see it happening anymore. aespa does not feel like an SM group. Honestly, I agree with this one, and I don't even know why. I think maybe they feel more like a YG group or something. I can't really place my finger on why they don't feel like an SM group, so if anyone has any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. Rosie deserved a better solo. Personally, I disagree with this. I thought Rosie got a good solo that really suited her. The song production was good and the music video quality was good. She even got a B-side which Jennie didn't get. Of course it would have been nice to not have had a 2.5 year gap in between Jennie and Rosie's solo, but all in all I thought it was good. I am not a hater, but I have to say this Lisa without bangs ain't all that. Yes, I said.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Say it.
Lisa without bangs ain't all that. Okay, Governor. I'm sensing you felt like you really did something there. Also, you having to say you're not a hater multiple times is giving me saying no offense and then saying something really offensive vibes. I mean, I disagree. I think Lisa's really pretty, and if Blinks wanna say she's the most beautiful woman in the world, why shouldn't they? I think there are just some opinions people should maybe, keep to themselves. I don't like Blackpink. BTS is old. Joy is supposed to be Red Velvet's main rapper.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Wow. How do I even begin to respond to this? Well, first of all, like I said in the previous one, there are some opinions you should just keep to yourself. I don't really think BTS is old. All the members are still young and it's not like the group's been around for 20 years. As for the last one, I'm not really sure it's an opinion. But I think Yeri and Irene work as the rappers in Red Velvet. Thanks for watching and thank you to everyone who left their opinions. Bye.